my timing was also off, which sucks. I'm not losing stupid seconds in Area 1. I'm not doing that right now. Welcome to Area 1. This is Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's mansion. I am Shape. I run this video game. Somewhat. This is what you'll see a lot when you see other runners play this game too. Just reset heavy areas. I watched the world record holder of 100% do no out of bounds grinds for I think sub 58. I was watching Michael 2 do that, and he was resetting really heavy at like Shy Guys, like super heavy. He get like really bad Shy Guy doubles. Like I want to reset so badly right now, and he reset, and then go through Area 1, and then complete Area 1. So we'd have to watch like literally 10 minutes each time, and then he reset, and then he'd reset again. But I left because Dragon was actually streaming because I wanted to chill with Dragon because he's running Chrono Trigger. This game is, I would consider it to be pretty fast compared to other games, but it's not as fast as some speed games. Like, this game is really interesting to run too. Just a lot of the movement stuff in this game. Learning where each ghost spawns. You'd think you wouldn't remember, but now your brain is literally used to it. Oh my god, we got a run going now. That was a good double. Okay. That's a little bit of time lost because I wasn't really that close, but we got a good run going. Hopefully I don't get hit by this guy. Alright, monkey. Let's go. We got a run. As I say that, as I mess up probably somewhere. And I can tell you, I leave this area, this room, around a 2 minutes and 30 seconds to 2 minutes and 31 seconds every time. I'm not lying. You can actually look at the timer. I have memorized it. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds every time if I play really well. If I play extremely well, like almost like PB level well, I can leave this room probably at like a 2:27. That room you can actually get done very fast if you're good at it. Like super fast. I've seen people beat the first 2 rooms in like a little bit under a minute 30 if you're like really good. Okay, this is where the route gets to get a little different. Alright, so the run is not dead instantly. I thought it was gonna be. I was a little worried about that. Hello? Hello? I did not like that at all, dude. That Neville was really bad. And it didn't look like it was, but that was like really, really bad. He was moving some weird ways. You can probably control how they move too, like really well. I'm gonna hit. Just getting hit. I lose a little bit of coins. So now we move up to Lydia's again, master bedroom. What a draft. Okay, I thought the chest spawned like where Luigi was standing. Guess it doesn't. I don't know this game. All the time that I just saved, I lost, basically, because of that stupid mouse split. I wanted to move over a little bit. I didn't like where I was positioning. That's good. You feeling good? Yeah, I didn't work. I worked out yesterday, didn't go today. I'm gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow is cardio and weightlifting. More weightlifting, probably a core. I'll do mostly just core tomorrow. Losing weight, 0. That's good. Congrats if you're doing that. That's hard. I've done it. It's a very hard thing to do. More too if you can do it. I lost 80 pounds. Like 3. I've been losing weight like really good. Like I lost like 80 pounds over the course of like I would say over a year, 6 months, a little bit. I lost like 60 pounds in 6 months. This was like 4 or 5 years ago, and then I just kind of worked my body. I am 5'6", and 150 something. 100. Oh my god! I picked up all the crap I didn't want to pick up. Thank you for hitting me again. I picked up all the crap I didn't want to pick up again. I'm 5'6" and like 55 pounds, which is pretty good. More or less, if it's now just trimming the rest of my body. Nice, that was a really good ball. This is a really good Chauncey. That was a pretty solid area 1. That would have been a really, really good area 1 if it was an OOB too. It's really good. Yeah, we just made up. Oh my god, perfect like 15 seconds. Oh, you're hella short, dude. Jesus Christ. You're 5'3" and 125 pounds. My best friend Nate's that size. But he's mostly he's literally straight muscle. He's like no fat, just straight muscle. He's like 5'4", 5'3", and 125 pounds. I'm like 5'6" and weigh almost like 25 pounds heavier than he is. But I'm also bigger. You can see my arms. Like if you look at my arms, like I'm definitely like a bigger guy too. If you actually if you look at my arms, you can see them. I don't know how to show them because the way that my camera is, it's all weird. But you can definitely see my arms are like bigger. His arms are straight like muscle though. It's like the whole muscle part here is like complete muscle. The whole upper part's like if I do this is muscle, but the rest of it's like his is like complete muscle. It's insane. He did a lot of track though. Mark, have you seen Grant recently? Brad's roommate. He looks really good. He lost like 50 pounds and looks really, really good. So, the first time somebody came in and goes, "Do you work at a gym?" He goes, I go, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "Your arms are big, that's why I guessed." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. I do." You guessed correctly. Alright, so the run, there are many points where this run can actually die. Here is another chance where this run can die if I miss this Speedy Spirit, and I try to grab him. So the Speedy Spirit's gonna be hiding in here. Nice, that's really good. So that run's not dead anymore. Notice his arms. Oh whoa! Stop it, you weirdo! No, what? Oh god, I was goofing off and got scared. Little mouse. I'm gonna try to lose most of my coins because I don't want them. Mark secret furry confirmed. Oh yeah, I'm playing in Japanese also. Don't be mean. We don't judge here. I only judge a little bit. We don't judge here. It's like Planet Fitness, no judgment zone. Even though we judge. Don't judge. No judging here. So my friend Zero is actually a furry. And a nice guy. So we don't judge. What? Aww. That was dumb. Did I? Oh my god, don't tell me that happened. I'm gonna kill myself. His streams are also really comfy. Because he's got a really nice voice. I'm just busting you, Mark. You know I'm just joking around with you. Kappa. Kappa. Give me it. Give it. Give it to me. Oh my god, we're losing time. So basically all that time I just saved is dead. We just lost the run. This dead time. There's a 50-50 chance that the spinning Rolindas, which are these two, this couple here, will break. Or he will release her early, which basically means they do a twirl, and that's when they show. And that's a 50-50 chance that they release early. I never knew that until this speedrun came up. It saves a good amount of time if you get the early release, but if you lose it, you lose a little bit of time. But it's not the end of the world if you miss it. You can still PB without early release. I've seen people do it. Do another trick card. Poster skip. Fairly easy trick for people who are curious. Kappa Pride. Oh no, I forgot to do her. That was actually my just idiot play. I was supposed to turn my flashlight off and turn around and get hit by them. That was stupid. That was my own stupidity. Stupidity, sorry. What? One dog moved to the bed, the other one moved to where my clothes are. Why would you do that, dog? You make no sense to me in my head. So that's boo release. That's actually not a bad boo release. That's pretty good. That means I have 3 boos. That's probably 30 seconds each boo. If I don't get a tech skip, that's probably a minute for that boo. Maybe less than 30 seconds. Depends. If I get a good mirror room and get the text and get the save warp, I can get out of there early. Then I can go back to. Can get shivers, and then if I get the double in laundry room and get it and open that chest and get the mouse hole, then get shivers and then grab the sapphire, I'll be good. I then go into treasure room, so if I save a good amount of time with some mirrors, I'll be fine. I just have to play really well. Or play good. Oh, that's not good. Got stuck. So I'm trying to think of what I can do now. I'm gonna take a gamble. I don't really know if he's in there. I'm gonna take a gamble though. He was in there. Okay, so I'm losing a little bit of time. Not the worst. Is that the worst time loss ever? Because if you just match the text pretty fast. Basically, this text is, if you get the text zip, you don't have to receive this text here. And we don't have to worry about that save. Basically, he's just explaining that boos hide in furniture. And use the boo radar to know where they are. There's the ball, so he's over here. Also, the boo radar is not the best thing in the world. It also likes to mess up a lot. One thing I do recommend, one thing is really recommended in this game is if you can get really close to a door, and then you just do that, and it's really fast. Nice, that was really good. So now, instead of us walking back to the room, walking back to the foyer, we're actually going to mirror work because it's a tiny bit faster. Because the reason why it's faster is because we're not actually heading back to Area 1. We're going into Area 2 now. So it's a little bit faster if we just do this now. So then we go into here. Grab the other 2 boos in ballroom and storage room. First we actually, better runners, like really good runners who go for like low times, like world record or lower times, we try to get. There's a double in here that I don't even know how to set up correctly, but if you get good movement for each boo, you can actually get a double in here. And no, you want to get a double in ballroom. You try to grab this boo, move the boo out, and then try to get the double in here. Or I don't know how actually how the double works, but I've seen it once or twice. It's actually really incredible to watch, but it's really interesting. So this way, just doing this here is a little bit faster for newer runners and just runners who don't do that trick, because it's a very, very hard trick. You don't really need it either, necessarily. It saves time, but you don't really need it. It saves, like, I think, like, overall, like, a little bit of time, but not too much. This game's time saves are very small. Besides like a couple big time saves, like 7 seconds or something like that somewhere. I don't remember. Like oh, let me do. I had about at least 4 minutes to do this. I just destroyed my mom in Uno. Savage, dude. You get. That's Clairvoyant's room. We don't talk to Clairvoyant yet. She becomes a big part later on in the game. Man, I haven't played Uno since like freshman year. That game is really fun to play with people. This is a really good room. That was a little slow. I was trying to get the faster suck-ups on both of them, but it was kind of a little... That was a tiny bit slower. Oh, it's the bomb? Jesus. No, get it. No, dude. I want to reset so badly right now. I just got really upset about that. That poo was in a wonky spot, and I'm really mad about it, but whatever. Now I'm just gonna miss all this shit. Angers me. Yeah, so basically why you lose time is because of shivers now. Actually, it's still a good cycle. I can probably save some time. What am I doing, dude? Grab the freaking bowler. Come on. I'm losing time. I'm losing time right now. Oh, I didn't get the tag. I didn't get the... There's a quick thing you can get if you can skip that if you do it correctly. I was actually really new behind it. This is weird. There's a boogie. Oh, I got stuck on a thing, dude. Luigi, hello? Luigi. Why are you doing that? Please do this correctly. Oh, okay. Okay. Luigi, can you please hit stuff like a human being, not like a dummy? I turned around. I'm just getting mad. Not even mad. I'm just like, why am I playing so badly? Nice. Saved a little, tiny bit of time again. The little bits of time. Melody, why are you gonna do this to me, Melody? That boo's leaving, dude. No, I did not. Nice. Yo, I'm like 13 and your mom's pussy. Go. Fucking banana. Are you serious? He reset? Come on. What? I fucking didn't mean to save, dude. Come on, Spooky. Come on, dogger. Hey, did you know I got affiliate? Oh my god, if I tell 360 Crass Am that I got affiliate, I'll be popular in his chat and he'll make me mod. Chris, just imagine if I were you and I was I would just run SMG2 100% all day. What about you? 306 Crass Ham. No, it's I like calling him Chris Ham because it's funny. I'm like, what's up, Chris Ham? About a year ago. No, he broke super late, dude. That's really good though. That's like a really good Bogmire, but he broke like super early, like super late. It was a really good area too. That's actually a really good split for that. That Lowe's is a little wonky. Could you give me mod? My favorite, I'm sorry to say this for people who are my friends who do this, but my favorite thing to see are those people who have those extensions is like if you have a certain amount of these cookies and if you save all of these up and you get like 10,000 cookies, you can be mod for it, and I'm like, bruh. That's hilarious. I think it's a it's a funny idea, but it's like using mods. Like three of my mods are friends. All four of my mods are friends. Winner is a good mod because he's in Shasta's chat, so I know he's a good mod. I modded Winner because no one else was here, and I'm like, Winner, you get to be mod because you're a cool guy. I modded you, Thick, because you're here all the time, and I need somebody to at least moderate chat, which is not which again isn't really that hard for me to do. But again, I have little to no downtime when I'm playing this game, so I can't mod chat. I can't look at chat. I saved again like an idiot. Yeah, it's like a reward system, which is like really cool and a smart idea. You can do that? How do I do that? I'll figure that out in a second. Zero deserves to be mod because Zero's such a cool guy. But I'm sub to Zero, it's okay. I don't mind as a bot. Oh, you got me there. You can't. Oh, and I'm sub. I think we both believed you could. You can't do that? Damn it. That's the worst. That's the worst when mods have to approve messages. I'm like, just if somebody's saying something stupid and like racial or something like derogatory, just time them out. If they come and do it again, time them out again for a longer time. they do it a third time, just ban them because it's like, oh, I got banned in Shapes chat because I was saying homosexuality slurs and saying everyone's like, you know, saying horrible things to other people and saying all like religions or people who have this religious belief should all die, and I'm like, that's not nice, don't do that. No one's done that, but that's not nice, don't do that. Oh, that's not the whole split. I thought that was. It's Biff. Punch. Punch you, Biff. Look, that's gonna be Zero soon. Zero's gonna be that buff guy. I'm gonna die, he's gonna hit me. Punch. Bobbing, weaving. I think, for me personally, and I know people can punch me. I got hit. No, Zero, no, I mean, no, Biff. He might break. We're good. I definitely think, like, people who deserve mods should be people who are your friends, like, real-life friends, and people who, like... This boo's gonna book it. I know he is. He's gonna freaking leave. We got him, though. That was really scary. I think, like, I really think, like, people who are your mods or people who, like, are dedicated to you are real friends, and people who are your internet friends. Like, that's what I believe wholeheartedly. Like, Foop is a mod because Foop's my friend, and I like Foop. Foop's a cool guy. Like, Thick's a mod because Thick watches all the time, and, like that. But, I mean, I don't like to mod everybody. Panda was a mod because Panda and I support each other for, like, small Twitch channels like that. Alright, so you, oh no, okay. So the RNG part is where this run kind of dies a little bit slowly, so the RNG kind of sucks for this part. So, if I don't get the mouse early. Nice, that was really good. That was second try. That's really, really good. It's fairly rarely that you'll get banned or, like, timed out unless you're being, like, super annoying. And, like, and it's like, well, then the dude has, like, no chill for people who are being super... But if you're being annoying, like, hey, look, I got affiliate. Hey, look, I got affiliate. Hey, look, I'm gonna, like, be kind of annoyed that you're telling me the same thing 14,000 times. I'm like, I'm proud of you, dude. Congrats. Like, it's kind of like the story of, like, I've gotten some stupid questions speedrunning, like, playing this game. Like... Hello? Oh, okay, that's weird. I mean, it's a different story from a sub, but it's like, you know, I do it as a meme. It's like, we'll joke around in that chat, and somebody's like, band shape, I'm like, do it, Chris, you won't. He's like, I might. I'm like 50-50 on it. You know, if it was for a meme, yeah, I'm okay with it. And he knows we're always joking, so, you know, he doesn't take it, he takes it... Chris doesn't hate me, which is one thing that's really good, which is cool. We're chill. I'm forgiving, but it's more or less like, if you're sub to me, and you're, like, really annoying, I can deal with you, but if you're telling me the same thing over and over again, it's gonna kind of get annoying. Like, yeah, I know, maybe I went a little bit overboard with, like, when that Galaxy guy was in, but that was really irritating. Like, he was copying you, and I didn't want to see, like, that every single 5 seconds either, which was also annoying. Come on, Anna. That's the best. It's like, oh my god, they saw me. When I first got into Twitch, like 3 or 4 years ago, when I was watching Brown Man for the first time, he said hi to me, and I was, like, actually starstruck because I was, like, a super huge, like... He was, like, one of my role models. Why did he leave? What an asshole. The problem is, like, when I say bye, it's like, I have to wait for delay and then realize that people have to wait for me to say bye. And I'm like, oh wait, I just ended stream and I'm not gonna see people say, they say bye and I'm like, damn it, I forgot. So I'm like, later, and then everyone just is like, oh, okay. Like, since Zero's got that low latency stuff going on, it's super easy for him. Like, I'll enter a chat and go, Zero. He's like, what? I'm like, hi. And he's like, 2 seconds later, he's like, hi. Hope you're having a good day. I'm like, yeah, I am. And then I'm like, Zero. And then 15 minutes later, he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi. 20 minutes later, he's like, how are you? I'm like, 30 minutes later, I'm good. It's basically what it comes down to. You wait for like 20 seconds? Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. I'm like, bye. And then they don't see me. I'm like, bye. Because, people come in and they're like, hey, Shape. And I'm like, but I'm leaving. And then I go, bye. And they're like, aw. And then the guy, like, if I say bye again to somebody who's just say hi to me, they'll be like, oh, you're leaving now? I'm like, yeah. Chris said bye to me. It was like the best day of my life. No, I missed the double. I do have it, but the problem was it was lagging my stream really badly. Zero. It was really laggy. My internet and my computer can't handle it really well, so I'm not gonna really do the low latency stuff until I get a better computer or internet. What it basically comes down to. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it was there for me too, but the problem was it's like there was like no reason for me to do it, because my stream was buffering so badly at a point in time that I had to lower my bitrate like super low. I think my bitrate's still really low right now. Until I get at least a better computer, I'm gonna keep my bitrate kind of low. It's at like 450 right now. Got it. Okay. You know what? To be honest, I'd rather waste time lining that shot up instead of missing it. Because if I lose like 2 seconds and I hit it, I'm fine with that. If I miss it, I lose like 30 seconds, and I'm like, that's dumb. And find the exact picture they use? Probably. That would be hilarious. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. That said, I got Mario's star. A worldly power. It's sparkly. Alright, so bank shot I do a little bit differently. So I'm gonna do I believe this is what all runners do. I'm not sure. I don't really actually watch like all portraits runs or 100%. Like I think they do it differently. I do it this way. So what I do is to make it a little easier on myself, I go through here. I don't go to bank shot first. I actually go into projector room to go to projector room first because I prefer doing this. It's preferences, but it doesn't really lose time. I like doing this room first because I'd rather just do this room, walk into bank shots, and do bank shot. That's what I personally dislike more. There will be no stream tomorrow, and I don't know. Hello? Someone was how do they talk? How do you talk crap on Club Penguin? Like, how do you do that? Oh, your penguin sucks. Stop bullying me. I'm gonna tell Disney on you, and then Disney's like, what? How did you get Club Penguin back working? Then I realized, like, oh wait, somebody cheated Club Penguin, and they're doing stupid dumb. Hentai porn. What a great name. That's like a freaking like RuneScape name you see or something like that. So this is bank shot. I'm gonna grab the speedy spirit first. This is where the run can die also. Okay. Where'd the other one go? There it is. What? That was insane. That was a good split. Alright, so now we go to lugs again. We grab water. This time we grab water because we have to go... So we don't mirror warp out of... if you've ever seen a no out of bounds run, like the ones I've done, you won't actually mirror warp out of bank shots room or the billiards room. You actually want to kind of... What the hell was that bounce? My favorite thing, one of my favorite clips actually is a clip from Zero. He's I forget where he is. He's in the volcano and he's going up to the Axum Rangers. Oops. Yeah. Okay. And he something happens. I don't know what happens because I was paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention. And he gets hit by something, and then what happens is this: Mario falls into the lava, and he's just like, yeah, it was hilarious. Because he was like, what? Shit! Shit! And he starts laughing his head off. I don't know what happened, but he was like sliding everywhere. And supposedly that's like a really good strat in speedrunning to do. You can save a lot of time doing it actually if you know how to like control it, I guess. But it was really cool. Like, I didn't know what happened. It was really confusing also. This part of the run can be a little bit dangerous because of, if the Boo's not in the... Yeah, he's not. Okay, so this is a little bit more dangerous now. Didn't work? Oh man, that sucks. My cousin Joe again texting me. It's Andy. Okay. What are you texting me for, Andy? Stop texting me, Andy. I didn't see if they were in that water effect though. Okay, so these are the twins, Orville and Henry, named after Henry Ford and Orville Wright. That's why one drives a car, one drives a plane. That's really funny actually. I forgot about that. They also look like Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Don't worry about that Speedy Spirit. That Speedy Spirit doesn't actually have anything important. It just has like money, no gems or anything. So I'm not gonna worry about that one. So if you're worried about that, me not grabbing that Speedy Spirit, don't worry, because we don't have to grab that one. If I was a little faster with the twins, it would have been a little easier to do, but it's okay. Why did I save like an idiot? I knew I was mashing the button wrong too, like a dumbass. Oh no! Oh no, I'm losing time. Oh no, this is not good. No, dude. I'm losing so much time right now. That's so bad. That is that is really, really bad. So basically, I just missed that. That's super, super bad. I have to go and grab it now. My clairvoyance, I don't lose that much time, but I lose time overall. So my split's gonna be green, but I lose time overall, which sucks like a lot. I basically just missed that because I was trying to see if it would work faster if I didn't have to spray it like that. I have to go all the way back now. That's really, really bad, dude. That's like really bad. I wasn't gonna get good at time on this split anyway. I was gonna lose maybe a couple seconds, but losing almost over a minute is really bad. Like overall time. I can definitely save it with better RNG on mouse. So you thought I said India? Basically, yeah. I say my splits differently, so people are really curious of why I say stuff wrong. I think green is saving time, red is losing time. People say it's different. You gain time with red, you save time with a... That's still really bad, but it's okay. So not over a minute loss, but you know it's okay. Basically, I can still save time on this clairvoyance bit if I get the split really well. There we go. Yeah, we saved about 16 seconds. That's really good overall. Alright, Clairvoyant, this would have been a big split if I actually got it. This would have been a really, really big split, but that's okay. So I can save time on blue losses and on RNG stuff, basically. I lose time overall because of bad R pumping on most of the 300 HP boos. Also, this is the worst part of the game. People say, oh, Luigi's mashing doesn't have that much mashing. This is basically almost a minute and a half worth of mashing, a minute mashing for overall time for Clairvoyant here. And this can drain on you, actually. This is really bad sometimes. It's worse on English. It's a minute and 30 on English. It's I believe a minute here on JP. It's a lot of text that you have to master. Bowser. That's... I still remember it. That's Bowser. We talk about Bowser. She's talking about Bowser. So if I get a really good Clairvoyant suck up right here. That was really good. That was a really good Clairvoyant. That mashing was pretty okay too, but that was overall a really good Clairvoyant. So I can potentially save like a really good amount of time here. $15 double cackles, the boo will automatically run. Also, I've been saving like an idiot because I'm trying to mash through text fast enough, so it's really bad. 24 is really good. I should have 20. Sorry, I should have. I think Area 3 is definitely the most heavy part of the run, meaning that it's the most action packed. There's so much to do in such a little amount of time. We go from... Basically, okay, if I get really good mouse RNG right now, I can save a good amount of time here. Like, really good time. I'm hoping he does. I hope he comes out first. Nope. Okay. We might lose. I've lost upwards of 10 minutes here, actually. Like, due to RNG. Really bad RNG. It's a 50-50. It's... So if he does it now, I'm really happy. But if he doesn't, we have to go back and forth like this the whole time. Nope, no mouse. It sucks. This is really bad right now. Plus, if I get scared, I lose a little bit more time. But this is what this run is. This is why this run is really dumb. RNG. This is basically just RNG. It's a 50-50 chance if I get this every time. Nope, nothing. I'm gonna go do, you know what? I'm gonna save some time. I'm gonna go do, this room first. Just to save some time. This is where I can lose upwards of 10 minutes, which sucks a lot. It's really, really bad if I do. It's just a really, really RNG dependent. I had really good mouse spawns in almost all the rest of the areas besides this one right now. So I'm just going to kind of worry about the boo and just kind of go back and forth between that area. I think I'm definitely going to try to, I'm losing a lot of time right now, like a lot of time, because of this. I'm gonna try to do this room a little bit differently now. I'm gonna try to see if he spawns if I go through this way. I don't think he will, but I'll try. He might not. This really sucks. It's not gonna. Oh my god. This is why this run is really, really bad sometimes. And this is why I put the time for this like 2 hours basically sometimes. If I'm doing a marathon run of this for like fun, because losing time here is really bad. There is. That's not the bad. That's actually they're fun really good. That's not that bad. I'm still fighting a split that didn't clear Safari Room first. They cleared Safari Room after I got that. So and plus my Safari Room was pretty bad there. So this is a good Safari Room. So I'm gonna switch to side set mode, and then we're gonna go fight blue losses. Side set mode is really good for the next area. If you've actually never seen a full game run of this game, we're gonna side set mode. Cause side set mode you can do this, but it's really dumb to use. So it's actually really good to use for the power outage. This is Boo Losses. This is Big Boy Boo. It's worth 15 boos. 15 little boos become one big boo. This boss can be either really bad or really good. Right now I'm hoping it's really good. If I can get either a 1 cycle or a quick 2 cycle with this guy, I'll be really happy. So basically what I'm trying to do is I should explain this fight. So I'm going to be moving right here, and then we're going to be hooking around the unicorn statue. That's a really bad spawn for that ice. I didn't like that. So he'll pop automatically, and then I'll do this certain amount of movement that happens here. Kind of badly, but and then right as I get here, I'm gonna point up and start just shooting. Okay, that was 2. That's really okay. They were kind of scattered everywhere, which is really bad. But this is actually still a good blue losses. Oh, I got hit. That's bad. Okay, that was really good blue losses. Okay, if I split here really well, I can save like a minute almost. That's really good. I saved almost a minute and 30 seconds. So this is, I'm ahead now. That was a really good blue loss. This 13-second save is really good. God. I've got like crap in my nose. It hurts a lot. Ooh, what happened? Thank you. Are you heading out, Zero? I'm picking my nose like an idiot. I should stop doing that. Right now, I'm ahead. Which is really good. If I water the plant really fast, I'll be even more ahead. So basically, this part of the run is really RNG, not really RNG heavy. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you for your art stuff? That's really cool, dude. Okay, we're good. Hidden mansion. So now you can see the effects of sidestep. We're not gonna use, and in rooms that are lit, sidestep does not affect anything. So now I'm gonna go here. I can save. Oh, this is a really good time save. This is a really good time save. Little known fact: entering the door through the left is faster. Leaving through right is faster. Luigi will use his left hand to open the door, which is faster. Basically, it's a little bit faster for some doors. I wasn't on it anyway. Okay, good. Save 2 seconds. That's really good. And we glotted. So now I'm gonna grab extra water right now because this is a pain in the butt. And then we're gonna move on. So I'm gonna leave through right. And you can see how much faster he opens the door. Oh wow, that's insane. No! See what you made me do? You made me look at what you were doing. And uploading them. Nice. You got any of them sexing pictures? I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna go upstairs now, and basically power outage happens, and power outage is a really, really stressful part of the run. Not really stressful. It's stressful for this part. This is the most stressful part of the run. Here for for all gems. No out of bounds is pretty freaking easy. All you have to do is just go to Uncle Grimly, mirror warp out, and then grab and then hit the power, and then hit the breaker in the breaker room, and then you're set, and then you're done. But for this run, we have to go through the mansion. We have to go to the rooms that we've already visited, like Melody's room, grab the speedy spirits, and then focus on them, and not get killed, and not lose the speedy spirit by ghost also, which is really bad. Okay. I've actually memorized where these are now. It's really funny. As I probably lied. Okay, we're good. Alright. So now we activate the cutscene. I entered it really badly, actually. That's really bad. He might... That ghost has a 50-50 chance to scare me. He might scare me. He didn't scare me. Okay, we're good. So this is power outage. This is why we use sidestep mode, because it's broken. Literally for this whole area, it's broken. It's dumb how good this is. If you have really good movement, it's really, really good. Like, you can get through this area without getting scared once by ghost. And we mirror warp out because it's faster, because who wants to walk through a mansion full of ghosts? You can hear them spawning, and then we move back to parlor room and enter room, and then back to wardrobe, and we go see Uncle Mingli, who was the weird cause of this, I guess. He only spawns during power outages. If you hear him go, oh, that's really good. If you don't, it's really bad. That's really good. And I missed it because I'm an idiot. God damn it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of do something a little bit backwards. I'm gonna open this here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna spray this here. I'm gonna get scared by these ghosts, but I'm gonna spray this here. Alright, wow, that's really good still. Then I'm gonna go back to normal mode. Grab this. Grab the key. I thought I was standing on it. Grab the key. And then we're gonna go see Melody. Melody's room. This area is really, really scary and can be really, really dumb. The run can actually die here. It's really bad if it does. What? Oh god, I forgot they're more active now. Forgot that guy's there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of play this a little safe. I'm gonna actually burn that ghost. I'm gonna try to see if I can maneuver and burn the ghosts in these areas, but I'm not going to really focus on them. So I'm going to go back to sidestep now. And kind of just maneuver like this. Alright, so I got the Speedy Spirit. So now these guys are all going to spawn and bother me. So now we move back, and then we're going to go to... wardrobe room again. Not wardrobe. We're gonna go back to that hidden room that we went to originally. That first room with the mice and everything in them. Or through the text skips we got. I'm gonna change the sidestep mode again. And this room is really dangerous. So sidestep mode is really dumb. I am gonna lose time here because if you're better at this game, you can actually kind of just get rid of them right away, but I don't want to worry about them. Or not rid of them, you can kind of just bypass them. So I did lose time, I lost over a minute, at least. That was supposed to be a scare skip, that was supposed to be a flashlight cancel. So now we go back in this frickin' room. So you see, this area is really like... so I'm going to switch back to normal movement, because it's faster in these hallways. Plus, I don't have to do with sidestep mode, so we're just gonna go this way. This is probably the easiest part of the run. Now, if you're curious what sealed room is, sealed room will come up in a minute. We're gonna just kind of focus on the rest of the run. If I go right for sealed room, I actually might save some time, but we're not gonna do that. So, right here, there's a boo. I'm not gonna grab this boo. I'm gonna wait to grab him because I'm not good at one cycling this boo because he's a pain in the butt. So we're not going to worry about this boo. So now the run just continues normally. This is like the easiest part of... This is not the easiest part, but it's the most like... Do you want to spawn for me? Okay, Jesus. Oh god, should I grab the boo first? I might actually. Okay, he's not there. What? Come on, dude. This boo likes to run away a lot. Especially in this room where everything kind of sucks. That was really good. That's actually probably the best time I've had that boo. Like, be really convenient. Alright, so now we leave through this, and then we go back up until... now we go to... Oh, I'm low on fire. I'm gonna grab fire real quickly. This is, oh god, collision, dude. Collision's stupid. So now the run is really weird. I don't do what most runners do. Like most actual runners of this game who run categories that involve like all portraits or 100%, they will do the four rooms that we're going to first, and then they'll go to Jarvis. Then they'll grab all the booze, go to Jarvis, and then go to Supi, and then walk. I don't like doing that. I like doing Supi first because Supi just seems a little bit easier because it's literally the same thing, just a little bit faster. So what I'll do is I'll clear these first two rooms with the Clockwork Soldiers in them, and I keep on saying Tinker Soldiers. I blame Winter because he's playing Shantae, so I think Tinker Bats. That's also a 50-50 chance that bowling ghost that spawns. He didn't spawn, but if he did spawn, he scares me, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. So he didn't scare me, so that's good. So now I'm gonna grab. There's a skeleton in here. We're gonna grab. And I'm just gonna kind of walk away from him and not worry about him. He's gonna try to hit me with his bones, his scare skeleton bones. I always hit the wrong one all the time. And now I'm gonna try to get a double. Never mind, that bubble was really bad. Okay. Guess I both despawn. There we go. Now, from this point on, there should be no more mice that we have to deal with. No more mice. Basically, it's just normal play up until at least the next room, sealed room. But there's basically just normal play. So I'm gonna do this a little bit differently now. So now I'm going to focus on the booze. Okay, that one booked it. He's at 200, which isn't that bad. I'm going to grab the one in here, and then I'm going to focus on this one, and then I'm just going to if they escape, I'm not going to worry about them, basically. This is where I kind of don't save time, but this is where I just think it's a little bit easier for me personally, because I'm not really good at getting these boos. If he does move up, I can actually just go and grab him, but if he does move, like, down... So he moved up, I can actually get him really low on health, which is really good. Okay, that's really good. That's what I wanted them to do. So now we're just going to kind of leave. And then we're going to do everything a little bit wonky, but not out of order. So this is the rooftop. This is also a trick called the Boston Burn. It's a little bit of a faster trick to do. And then what we do is now is we wait, turn around, grab these two guys, do that. So I heard the boo cackle somewhere, so he's moving around the building. So now we're gonna go and grab this. That was actually a really good area. I didn't mind that. I rather do... So the reason is why I do that is because I can grab those boos later because I don't have to save warp yet. And then I can grab the rest of the boos in their other mansion. So when I'm done with this area, I'll have 42 boos. And then when I'm done with these top floors, I'll have more. I'll have less. Or I'll have a good amount, basically, is what happens. Which is really, really good. So now I'm gonna grab the Speedy Spirit, and hopefully he doesn't leave, but we're gonna grab him. That's really good. We saved a good amount of time, like a really, really good time. And my argument would be, my argument for this room is just like, well, if we're going to the same area like once or twice, then why not just do the same area again? Like basically it's the same thing. Like, so now we go fight Supi, and we go grab Supi now. We're gonna grab more fire also. So now we go up to the second floor, and we go grab Supi. I say we a lot, but I mean, you guys are watching. I guess I'm going up now. We're gonna grab. See, I can't. It's just weird. I'm gonna go grab Supi, and then we're gonna go back up into the fourth area, area 4, which is that top floor, the fourth floor area, and then we're gonna work on our third floor. Sorry, and we're gonna worry about grabbing the rest of those boos. We're gonna go do Jarvis first, and then we're gonna actually do Armory, and then we're gonna actually worry about No, I need water. Go grab water. Grab water. This is Supi. She's upside down, girl. Basically, we just kind of spray her with water. She gets really angry and says something in Japanese. I got hit like an idiot. That's Supi. So that's her room done. Now we do this a little bit backwards, but we're not going to worry about it. So her room flips completely, and then I'm going to grab the boo now. Oh god, this is gonna be. Oh no, it might despawn. Another 100 health. Boo. That hit me. Food pictures? That's insane, dude. Alright, so now we go back up to Jarvis. And then from this is also I would recommend if you're really curious about this Zero, watch this part. This is my favorite part of the run because you realize this in a couple seconds. If you're listening, I know you're probably tabbed, but this is my favorite part of the run right here. This part's really funny. This part's really good if you do it really well. The next room we're going to will be Jarvis. So this is Armory. We're gonna skip Armory real quick, but we're gonna go to Jarvis. So this is Jarvis's room. I'm gonna grab ice. And this is why Jarvis is like probably my favorite area, because of this one thing. It's not because of Jarvis, it's because of this. So I didn't know that. So this is Jarvis's text. That is Jarvis text. If I was faster at mashing, it would have been way cooler, but that's Jarvis text. If I was a little bit faster, that's basically Jarvis text. It's probably it's the fastest text in the game. And if the whole game had that text, it would be really good. Like, if somebody made a like a ROM hack of this game and just put that Jarvis text everywhere, like that text speed, I would like love this game more. Okay, so this is Jarvis. Fairly straightforward. You have to hit him 7 times. There's 7. That's also the best text too. It's like the fastest text in the world. This is actually a really good Jarvis right now. That was a really good Jarvis. That 2P area was really good too. That's Jarvis. 17 flat, nice. So now this is where the run kind of becomes weird. So there's the boo. One of the boos. I'm not sure which boo that is. Probably the actual proper one. Alright, so there's more boos in here actually still. See, there's another one. There's one of them. There's also another one in here, you can tell. So that's elemental. I think that's elemental text. I'm actually gonna do something else. I'm actually gonna do something really dumb right now. I'm actually gonna leave this room, grab this room. Because if I can grab that, that was a really bad monkey. This room's starting to lag really badly. I'm trying to reduce lag in this room because this room lags really badly. It's way nicer on emulator because it doesn't lag on emulator. So right now I'm worried about lag. But it's an unfair advantage if I do that. That's really good. That was a really good movement. So now this boo can be a pain in the butt. I'm hoping he goes up. And what I mean by that is I'm hoping he goes... Okay, so he's over there somewhere. I pointed at my screen like an idiot. He's probably over here somewhere. Yeah, he is. So this boo will charge. I got hit by him. Anyone? I don't know where he went. There he is. Yeah, he left. He has some weird movement. There's also another boo in here somewhere. But I'm gonna go focus on this one over here. No. So there's another boo in here. So basically I'm looking for more boos. Oh, that's a bomb. I booked it. I had 42. So that means I'm looking for... He's over here. Means I'm looking for 46 boost count. This is where I will lose the most time, basically, is what happens, because these boos, oh, they're both in there. Let's go, dude, that's super good. Now we save a ton of time. Don't run away. Stay in the room. Please don't move. Oh, God. Oh my god. Oh god. This is armory room. Welcome to the worst room in the whole freaking game. Okay. Alright, so I want 46 here. Then we're gonna save warp out, because it's faster. Save warping out is really fast because we have to go to the bottom floor basically right now. So in No Out of Bounds, what we do is that we save warp immediately right after. We grab Armory Boo. So I was that's why I was counting and waiting for a second to remember. So 46 is a good number because I'll have 47, 48, 49, 50. So Vanguard will be 50. This will be 47. Yes, I'm doing that count on the fly because I know. Basically, I know the whole route now. So this is a 200 HP boo. This one's also kind of a pain in the butt because the room's kind of small. But I'm gonna see if he charges. He doesn't charge. $55 is really, really good. That's really good for that boo number. Okay. So now, moving back over here. Back here. Back over here. Cool. There's that boo. I don't like where he is right now sitting. I'm hoping he does not come in here. There's a small chance. Okay, he did not. He booked the other way. I got frosted. This is another case where I will not grab the boo here and wait and focus on when both rooms are lit, because if the boo in Weston's room travels to this room, I can. Ooh, where did he go? He moved around somewhere. I'm hoping that I can. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm hoping that the boo in this room, I'm gonna first try to grab Weston's boo, and then I'm gonna come through this room and then try to grab that one also. So Weston's will be first, then that 300 HP boo will be second, and then this. So this is Weston. This is the most dangerous part on the US version of the game. His icicles do upwards of 40 damage. Can basically one-shot you if you're really low on health. That was a good Weston. That was a super good Weston. Okay, so he wasn't in there. Okay, so he's probably in here. Next I'm going to try to not do that like an idiot. Got hit. Oh my god. So that boo left. That boo's a jerk, also. It's really hard to get a good R pump, and if he hits you, the boo kind of just runs away. Yo, what's up, Dev? How you doing, dude? One HP! Oh god, I was about to kill somebody. That's good, dude. Hope you're doing alright. So the boo is actually still in here. That's incredible. The smaller boo is in here. He's not in here. That sucks. Long week, kind of burned out. Yeah, man. I feel you. I've been streaming all week. I get that feeling, dude. Nice, that was really good. Okay, so now we're at 48. So the last boo is in his actual room. We're gonna go to his actual room and save warp. Actually, we can just... Actually, we don't have to save warp because this is faster to walk. So we're gonna actually just walk to Vangor. There is. No! Now I am gonna save warp. Because it's faster to save warp now because I got that mini mushroom. So now we go up to Vangor's room. If I was better, I would have saved warp in either Weston or Pipe Room, which was the room with that waterfall area. I would have saved warp there. It would have been way easier. So we're gonna go this way now. I'm gonna go back up to. I can say I'm weird. That's weird. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go up to Vangor, fight Vangor, and then grab that 300 HP boo, and then I'm gonna hit the split right immediately. I have at least 4 minutes to do this, which is really good. So I can save upwards of 4 minutes on this PB, and still do a really good time. So this might actually be like sub 130 if I do really well. And it probably won't be sub 130, but it's gonna be kind of close. Probably 131 if I do really, really well. This run was actually really, really good overall, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so Vangor. So next Vangor. Getting doubles in Vangor would be easier, so I'm gonna try to get them. I usually try to go for them anyway. I mean, you have to go for them to be good. So getting Vangor doubles is really good. Or triples, basically. I'm gonna try to focus on the Quaker ghosts, which are the blue ghosts, and the huggers next to them, and the banana ghosts, so the trash ghosts. So I'm gonna try to focus on. I'm also gonna just try to figure. I'm gonna just focus on these areas a little bit. I'm not worried about PBing as much as I am when I'm doing no out of bounds, because no out of bounds is like way more of like what I do normally. So that's always a really good double to get. That's really good. Okay, you can actually move during these cutscenes, so I'm gonna move a little bit, so they don't kill me or hit me. That was really good. This is gonna be a good Vanguard. Nope, this is gonna be a really good Vanguard. This is good. Yeah, this Vanguard is really good. This is a super good Vanguard. I stepped on the banana. Oh god. This angry French man. Alright, so this boo is... You cannot one-cycle this boo. You can, like most 300 HP boos... Actually, what am I talking about? Most 300 HP boo you cannot one-cycle. You can two-cycle them if you're really good. I'm gonna try to get the two-cycle. It's not hard, it's just timing-based. That's really good. 143 is really, really good. So he'll always go back into this room, so I'm able to, like, continuously R pump him. Man, it's a quick 3-cycle. That's not... Alright. Why did you give me long text? Nice. It's a 130-17, which is really good. So now I'm going to go down to King Boo. This run's really, really good right now. And I'm gonna actually mirror warp out, because mirror warping's faster. I can't technically save warp there, because if I try to save warp and grab the gem at the same time, I believe the gem, I soft lock or the gem falls out of bounds. I actually don't remember what happens. Somebody was mentioning that. It's like, well, couldn't you grab the gem and then grab the boo at the same time? And somebody's like, you could do that, but I think you either the game soft locks or doesn't register you grabbing the gem, so which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Okay, cool. That was good movement. That was okay movement. It wasn't the best, but now this is where I'm a little worried about. These little bomby ghosts. Okay, we're good. I am perfect. This is a good run right now. I would have to literally die on Bowser, I think at least 3 times to like lose this run. Alright, so the last piece right here. This is the last gem in the game. It is collected. I almost walked into Bowser. King Boo. This is the last gem. Now we go to King Boo. This is where the run goes to die or lives. This is actually a really good run right now. This would be upwards of really close to my 100% run. So into the painting we go. King Bois, King Boo, and Bowser. King Bois, King Bowser, King Booster. Every time, dude. Every time I stream, Ash is the first person to literally like and favorite my tweet. I appreciate that. Alright, so King Boo. This is gonna be probably a really good run. This is a really, really good run right now. I'm not even that worried. Because at these types of times, like for these runs, there's more improvement. I can definitely improve I can definitely improve in the actual blackout area during blackout and a little bit overall in the play. If this would have been a really good run, this might have been like a really like good 130 run. If I didn't miss, if I got really good RNG on the, that's really bad. I have to do a quick 2 cycle. He moved wonky, so now I have to do a quick 3 cycle, which sucks. So it's still a good run, but I just missed him a little bit. He moved a little oddly. Like I was hoping he wouldn't move that weirdly. He kind of got out of my grasp. So I'm gonna stop right there and just kind of wait. And then he's gonna run away from that. And then so Bowser's gonna put his head back on, and then I'm gonna. This is called a quick 3 cycle, which I didn't realize was what happened during the quick 3 cycle. I thought the quick 3 cycle was like, you get him down super low, and then you kind of just let him like move around like a dummy with his head around, like spinning in circles. But that's not the quick 3 cycle. That's a slow cycle. Okay. And time. That was a really good run. The I saved was like upwards of almost 4 minutes. That was really, really good. That's a good run. Okay, but the run is technically not over yet. I have to see if I have 10 of all the gems, and it's 10, 5. It's 10, 5, 2, 2. That's what we're looking for. So 10 sapphires, 10 rubies, 10 emeralds, 2 gold diamonds, 5 silver diamonds, and 2 red diamonds. So the run is we do split here, but the run is technically not over. This run would go under a no OOB run if I did this in a category, or basically if I was doing this run like 100% and I wasn't able to actually get the actual ranking, which is a dog eat a Pepsi. I got my drink, but it's all out. I'm all out of water. Meh. 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 That's really good. I didn't swear as much as I thought I would be. I would be. Nah, I have to see if I actually got the run. This is actually probably, this will be the first completed run of this game that I've done without cheating. Cheating, quote unquote, that I forgot a gem, went to go pick it up on a save file, then completed the run. So I would undo my, if I looked at the splits, saw something was wrong, I would undo my splits, undo my final split, go to throne room and just grab the just grab whatever gem I forgot, or grab the gem, or just grab that extra sapphire and pretend it was like another gem. So okay, this is the important part. 10, 10, 10, 5, 2, 2, we're good. That was a good run. 88 mil. That's pretty good. Alright, that's good. That is all gems, basically. I will be hopefully doing this as an incentive run for a friend of ours, Lori Bunnykins, I believe her name is, for her friend, I believe, Shadow Cloak or Shadow Claw, Operation Shadow Cloak, I believe. I will be doing